how to handle a bass.
Let me get us away from the edge here real quick.
Or crash.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is guarding their gills right here. This is super hard. Their gills are sensitive, so you don't want to torque that jaw. Try to hold them, you know, especially the bigger fish. If you're gonna hold them, this fin right here, put your fingers underneath there and hold it out like that. Makes for a really good picture. There's no need to just hold it just like that. As far as the live well goes, I try to fill the live well as fast as possible. You know, during tournaments when we're keeping them, fill that live well as fast as possible. If you got a bucket, dump some water in there so they're just not sitting and flopping on a dry live well. I'm gonna get this fish back so we're not holding it out of the water for so long. Kind of help protect the slime coat. If you have to release a fish that's kind of stressed out, not doing so well, either put the boat in gear and hold her up in the current. You can do the same thing for walleye too. Hold it like that. They'll let you know when they're ready to go. See how it's kind of kicking its tail? Once it starts to pull away from me, there it goes. For live well treatment, they make all kinds of stuff. If you're doing a tournament, dump that in there. On the hot days, put ice in your live wells. If they don't have ice, if your live well is really good and has good aeration, put a sponge in there, a cheap dollar store sponge. Set that in the live well. What that's going to do is kind of give them some structure. I know it seems weird inside the live well, but they'll glue to that and they won't thrash around as much and beat themselves up. This warm water, they live in it, so it's not, you don't have to keep them cold. Keeping them calm is the biggest thing. Protecting that slime coat. You know, if you let them dry out because you're taking pictures and you drop them and they flop all over the boat, that's kind of rubbing that slime coat off. That's what helps protect them and their scales. So trying to take care of those fish, get them back in the water as fast as possible. You know, if they do have a hook deep and you got to sit there, you know, dip them in the water, work on getting that hook out, dip them in the water, and then get that hook out and revive them best you can. Don't just toss them back, make sure that they swim off on their own.